Illusia is in sight.
So, I've returned.
Are you all right?
Whatever has become of Illusia, I'll still do what I must. Give Report is a little farther north. I suggest sailing there.
Understood.
It's near the castle and the cathedral, so we should be able to gather intel there. I will inform the others of our destination.
Marth, Celica, Micaiah, Roy. We've returned without you, but we'll get you back this time. Just hang on.
Illusia. A return then to the land where we were separated from our fellow emblems.
If reunited, we can at last grant the power we offer once every 1,000 years.
We should discuss our other option. That is, the far greater power only we know about.
Yes, of course. The miracle. We could use that power at long last. I would suggest Lumera.
I don't like this idea. We shouldn't perform the miracle. We have to think of the future.
I agree. The whole future. We can't favor anyone with it now.
Favor someone? We're talking about Lumera. We can prevent a tragedy.
Please. Those of us who were scattered in other lands are still learning all that's happened.
Some of us were at her castle. Some were not. It's natural to see things differently. So, we are not all in agreement. At least at present.
Using our power every 1,000 years is one thing. The miracle, we've never used it before. Never in all of existence.
The cost of doing so is not small. Perhaps we should never, ever use it. Of course, we are not all here. What might the others think? What might they decide?
What's up, adventurers? My name is Platinum Phoenix, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. Last time, we were ambushed on our way to Illusia, and we had to fight on a boat. And this time, we are actually not going to Illusia, because we have 2 more emblems with Emblem Paralogues that we need to do. So we are going to try to power up our emblems a little bit before actually getting to mainland Illusia. But before that, do we have any support conversations? It does not look like we have any support or bond conversations, so we are just going to head to the world map. Alright, on the world map, we need to go past the Town of the Dead, and go over here, I believe is where we are heading. Is this the correct one? Yes, it is. Prologue, River of Light and Dark. Suggested Advanced Class Level 5. So let's go ahead and begin the chapter.
There's something unnatural about this place.
You feel it as well? I've no explanation for it. Yet this place bears a great resemblance to Chalfi.
Chalfi? I've never heard of it. Is it somewhere in your world?
Correct. It is my homeland. I had once thought to lead a quiet life there in Chalfi, alongside my wife, Deirdre.
What happened?
Deirdre was kidnapped by followers of a dark faith. Her life was twisted to their desires. She was to aid in the resurrection of a dark god, heralding a new age of terror and destruction.
What? That's awful.
Yet there was still light. Still hope for our future.
How so?
I believe I shall share that part of the tale with you following the trial. Take up your weapon, for I am the trial that you shall face. Overcome this trial, and our bond will grow. My power will become yours.
And we have to fight in this place that is like your homeland. There's significance to that.
Correct. Now earn it. Show me that your skills are sufficient to surpass my own.
I'll take you down, Sigurd. I'm giving this everything I have.
Alright, getting started. Let's unit select. Everyone here I think is good. Cheadle doesn't have his emblem because we are fighting Sigurd, but that should be fine. I think everyone's fine. Let's just go ahead and swap around places to get the most advantageous setup. Because, yeah. So we are going to do this, I think, in order to try to get as far as possible. That looks good. So let's go ahead and start this fight.
The trial is thus. Find your way to me and claim victory.
If we're going to reach Sigurd, we'll need to cross that bridge. And if we can capture that fortress, we might be able to operate it.
Alright, and just like all the other Emblem Paralogues, all we have to do is defeat Sigurd. And also, just like all of the other Emblem Paralogues, I am going to be talking about how Sigurd ties to this stage. And actually, in order to do that, I have to start by talking about Sigurd's death, actually. Like he said, this is his homeland, but Sigurd was tricked during the game Genealogy of the Holy War, and he was tricked into heading to a place called Belhalla by a woman named Ada, because he believed he was being honored for his contributions during the Holy War. We are actually just going to rescue Cedal here. But instead of being honored, he was actually trapped, betrayed, and then killed by a man that used to regard him with a lot of...
Thank you.
Who regarded him honorably, named Arvis, who, like I said, was initially a friend of Sigurd's. Actually, I want to see how far you can go. You can go there. So I want to fly right here and take out you first. Everyone else can fight me to their heart's content.
That's all?
But after Sigurd's death, there's actually a decently large time skip, because this stage is actually the final stage of the game.
Your stewards
And
ready.
like I said, Sigurd's already dead, so the character you play as during this chapter is actually Sigurd's son, Selif, I believe is his name.
Sacrifice.
And it takes place 17 years after Sigurd's death. So, quite a bit of time has passed since Sigurd was betrayed when you are actually here. And the point of the chapter is actually
I'll do my best.
Selif trying to fight through
Let's do this.
the countryside in order to get a sword called the Tyrfing, which is a legendary holy sword. And once he got the Tyrfing sword, Selphis fought against Arvis and ultimately killed him to avenge his father, since his father was betrayed and then ultimately killed. I'm actually hoping that I don't just die right here to something.
Cuteness triumph.
Thank you, Hortetia, for backing me up. Great. I forgot he had Fracture. And also, that's basically where the story of both Sigurd and this is it. Oh my god, he lived. I was so certain he was dead. I think the mage is gonna kill him anyway, but still. Yeah, it's over. God damn it. Alright. Time to back up. Alright, we are back, and the bridge has been lowered. And Sigurd casually bringing out his entire army. You know, no big deal. Basically what you need to do that is beat the gatekeeper, and then the next turn the gate lowers by itself. But I actually want to take out this bow in order to protect myself, basically. The bow unit's really the only unit that can hurt Ivy here, so doing that will make it a lot easier for me moving forward. And I think we can literally just move everyone else forward, because no one else is even close to getting anywhere near Ivy. Everyone else just go ahead and move forward. And we are actually going to fight against a bunch of these units. Go ahead and take out this mage very easily. And you can probably already tell what my basic strategy for this stage was, or this chapter. It's literally just send Ivy all the way ahead and have her open the gate so that Sigurd... as soon as you open this gate, like I said, Sigurd brings his whole army out, but for some reason, he's the only one that moves forward. So, he is dangerous, but not to the extent that you would really think.
I can still dance.
How far can you move? You can actually get to it, so... magic it is. And this is actually helpful because I need Hortensia to be over by Ivy in a turn or two in order to help her fight. And taking out this brawler is okay with me too. I want either Cedal or Hortensia to be able to get over here, basically to give me an extra move. But other than that, everyone else is just moving forward. It's a very... honestly, it's a very straightforward stage. There are a few different objectives that you could do if you wanted to, but there's no real reason to. This may be bad.
I'm sorry.
Yep, okay. Okay, clan, I get it. You're weak. Alright, back at the end of the enemy's last turn, you can see that Sigurd is on the move already, so we have to worry about that. But I'm not super worried, actually. We are just going to move here, and I guess just start firing. Fortunately, that healer is going to be a problem, so I'll probably take them out first. With Ivy. Ivy, go ahead and take out this healer so that they are no longer in the way.
That's all.
Oh, and level 17. The extra magic is much appreciated. And who else to move? I guess we'll just move you forward and have Freyam go up and around so that I have at least a healer by my magic units, just in case they need it. Especially when Sigurd gets down here, it would be very helpful. Go ahead and take you out. And like I was saying before Clan decided to die, there are technically other objectives, specifically right down here. This fabrication has 3 life bars, and this one has 4. If you really want to fight them, they are right there for you to do so. All they give you is money, so not the biggest, like, benefit in the world, but if you wanted to, it's there. I would recommend just skipping it and doing other money farming methods. It's just not worth it. But yet again, we are just going to move everyone forward, and hopefully the mages take themselves out and Sigurd gets down here so we can actually fight him. Alright, what do we have to deal with? 7 damage. And 13 damage. That misses. Sigurd, are you down here yet? Sigurd, did you move? Why did you not move? How far can you move? We're gonna go right here. I'm basically gonna be baiting Sigurd out to try to get him to fight us, basically. But I need to make sure that this mage and those other two mages are not a problem.
I can't believe I did
So,
that.
I don't think these two move until you actually fight them, so they shouldn't be a problem. And honestly, at this point, I think I'm just going to leave all these units back because they're not going to be super helpful. And we are just going to move the important ones up. So take out this last mage so that Sigurd actually has to fight. And I think we are going to heal because Cedal has been at like 4 health this entire time.
For you.
And we are going to dance to
How
get Fram up there.
mysterious.
Or not. Oh, okay. In that case, end turn. Alright, here we go, Sigurd. I don't imagine him to be much of a threat. Oh, he's running. We've got a runner. So, in that case, we're going to wait here. We are going to fly up here and throw the sun at him again. Take out his first health bar. And then I want to see if Outcrest can actually defeat him by himself.
Emblem, engage!
Engage here. And Astra Storm. Oh, he can't, actually. Oh, he certainly can. Never mind. Instead, we are just going to go over here and engage. And we're going to Goddess Dance to let us get the dialogue between Sigurd and the Divine Dragon. Allow me to dance. And level 16. Speed, resistance, and luck up. It's upsetting because she's not getting dexterity and I would rather her get dexterity. But anyway, we are just going to... I was going to say take Sigurd out and then he wasn't going to be taken out, but we'll just take him out here.
On what do you stake your life? Tell me, how do you imagine the world once your war ends?
I wish for a peaceful world. For myself, my friends, everyone. A world that we will build for ourselves, where no one will be hurt by the greed of others.
It requires power to turn a dream into reality. Show me you have what it takes.
Alright, how about defeating you in one turn? Is that good enough, Sigurd? You think it's good enough? Anyway, level 18. And more strength is always helpful. As well as speed. Oh, and bond level 14. Speed and dexterity. That is great. And 5 turns, and Ivy and Camilla, obviously, once again, best units in the game, and MVP for a reason.
Well done. You have passed the trial with a stunning display of skill.
I didn't do it alone. All of us claimed this victory together.
Correct. Friends, allies, family, anyone with whom you forge bonds will give you strength. Now, the moment of truth. Do you wish to avenge the death of your mother, Lumera?
When I lost her, I was sad and angry. I thought I could never forget the one who took her life. But you asked me if I'd want revenge. And I don't know anymore.
I lost many friends, even family, in battle. And yet I find I bear no grudges. I know well the meaning of grief. As well, I know there is no single truth. I entrusted this knowledge to my son, Selef. I hoped that it might guide his future.
Your son? You and Deirdre's, you mean?
Indeed. Now listen well. You carry a proud and noble conviction in your heart. Knowing grief, justice, and truth are subjective, are you still able to fight with conviction?
Of course. This war will end, and then I will see to it that the world remains at peace.
A perfect answer, my friend. And the one I was hoping to hear. So, until the fighting is done and gone, I shall be by your side, watching over you.
I actually find it very fitting that this is Sigurd's chapter, because since this unlocks his level 11 through 20 bond levels, his level 15 gives you access to the Tearfing sword, which, again, like I said, is the sword that Selphus, his son, used and got from this very level. So I actually like that connection a lot. But with that being said, I think we're going to end the episode here. So I hope that everyone enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Next time, we get to see what Leaf has up his sleeves in terms of an Emblem chapter. But until then, happy adventuring.